Phileas Fogg, you want to marry my niece Belinda?
Yes, Lord Maze.
Then prove yourself worthy. Travel around the world in 80 days. Impossible! We shall do it. I'll bet you £20,000 you can't. It's a bet.
Around the world in 80 days. Passepartout, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Passepartout.
Fix, come down. Yes, Lord Maze, at your service. Stop Fogg from traveling around the world in 80 days. I must win that bet.
Fogg may fail because of Fix, unless Fogg mixes, fixes tricks around the world with Passepartout.
Oh, Phileas, do be careful. My uncle is sending this man named Fix to stop you.
Don't you worry, mademoiselle. I, as his companion, shall watch out for Monsieur Fix.
Around the world in 80 days, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Around the world with
Passepartout! Telegram for Honorable Fix. A telegram for Honorable Fix. A telegram for...
Here, laddie, I'm Fix.
Then for you, Honorable Fix, I have this telegram.
Thank you, laddie. Must be from Lord Maze. He's the only one who knows I'm here. New 3-step plan to stop Fogg. Step 1, steal something which is very small, but very precious to the Japanese people, and hide it in Fogg's bag. Signed, Lord Maze. Something that's small but very precious to the Japanese people. What could that be, Mr. Fix? Well, let's go see what Fogg's up to. That'll give us an idea.
Look here, Passepartout. A shop which sells pearls.
You are interested in pearls. You have come to a right place. Here are many beautiful pearls. White pearls, pink pearls, even black pearls. All sizes and shapes and colors.
Parlez-vous! They are beautiful! Where do they come from?
They come from inside oysters, young sir.
But how do you get them?
Divers swim down to the bottom of the ocean and find the oysters. Most divers are girls.
Are they not beautiful, Monsieur Fogg? Oh, look at this one. See how it shines. It is perfect. Perhaps we should buy it and take it back to Miss Belinda.
Capital idea. I'll buy it.
Oh, so sorry. This pearl is not for sale. This most famous pearl in all Japan. It is called the pearl of great price. It belongs to all the people. Everyone in Japan knows this pearl. They would not permit it to go out of the country.
Then we shall pick out another one.
Parlez-vous! The pearl of great price may be small, but it is very precious to the Japanese people.
Did you hear that, Mr. Fix? The pearl of great price is very small, but precious to the Japanese people. You have a plan, Mr. Fix? Do I have a plan? Do I have a plan? I'll fix that Fogg!
We're moving along nicely, my boy.
But we must not slow down. I will feel better if we go down to the dock and wait for our boat as soon as we have finished packing the bag.
Very well. For a trip like this, I think we will need, let me see, a large sledgehammer.
One sledgehammer.
A long rope and a jug of water.
Rope and water.
A chisel and an ice axe.
An ice axe? Oh, very well, monsieur. Chisel and ice axe.
Good. And now we can be on our way. Around the world in 80 days.
Fogg will be coming out at any moment, Mr. Fix. How can you get this sack with a pearl in it in his bag?
Why not disguise yourself as a robber, Mr. Fix? Tell him you're after his valuables.
And then force him to take the paper sack. That's balmy, Mr. Fix. Oh, here they come.
I've got it. You have to know your people in this business, and I know Phileas Fogg. Watch this.
I wish we had more time to travel about the city, my boy. But I'm afraid... Hold on, Passepartout.
What is it, monsieur?
Someone has littered the street with a paper sack. Here you are.
But what shall I do with it? There is no rubbish barrel here.
Just put it inside our bag, Passepartout. We can get rid of it later. Remember, our rewards will be sweet if we keep our world neat.
Right you are, Phileas Fogg. But those sweet rewards will be mine. Now for a little well-earned rest.
A telegram for Honorable Fix. A telegram for...
You laddie, I'm Fix.
Of course, Honorable Fix. Here is your telegram.
Here is step 2 of the 3-step plan to stop Fogg. Go to Mount Fuji and set up traps to delay Fogg when he climbs mountain. Blimey, how can Lord Maze know that Fogg will decide to climb Mount Fuji when right now he's planning to go to the docks? Oh, here's more. I have let Belinda think she accidentally found out something important about Mount Fuji, and she will be arriving any minute to tell Fogg. So you must hurry up the mountain now.
Look, monsieur, that lady coming towards us looks very much like Mademoiselle Belinda.
By Jove. It is Belinda.
But how could that be?
Oh, Phileas, I'm so glad I found you.
But what are you doing here, my dear?
I discovered that my uncle has instructed Fix to do something terrible to the top of the sacred Mount Fuji, and then to make the people blame you for doing it.
Parlez-vous! Not the sacred Mount Fuji. The Japanese people would throw us in jail for 80 years.
That's why we must get to the top of the mountain and stop Fix.
We'll go at once.
But we must hurry. If we miss our boat, we shall never get around the world in 80 days.
So, Mr. Fix, it's customary for all people to wash their feet before climbing the sacred mountain, eh? Well, let's use this bag of cement to make sure Fogg has some nice hard water.
We'll build a little fire to warm himself halfway up the mountain. Well, Mr. Fix, we ought to be able to delay things a bit with a few well-placed bricks in the chimney. Once they get this far, I think the only decent thing to do is leave them a note telling them they have missed the boat.
But it is so silly. Why must we wash our feet before going up the mountain?
Mount Fuji is sacred to the Japanese, Passepartout, so they don't want anything unclean touching it.
They think of the mountain as a beautiful goddess whom they all love.
Well, they should be very happy with our feet. But now let us go on and... Parlez-vous!
Phileas!
It seems the water has turned to cement.
Fix tricks! Fix tricks!
What can we do?
Can you reach the bag, Passepartout?
Yes, monsieur.
Then get me the sledgehammer.
Of course! The sledgehammer to break the cement!
Free. Thank goodness.
We have outsmarted that fix.
But we must clean up this mess, my boy.
All this broken cement? But where will we put the pieces?
In the bag, Passepartout. Remember, our rewards will be sweet if we keep our world neat.
Very well, monsieur.
A tough climb up and down that mountain. Now for a nice long rest.
Oh, a telegram for Honorable Fix. A telegram for Honorable Fix.
Not again. Step number 3. With Fogg delayed on the mountain, you now have plenty of time to get the people all excited about the stolen pearl of great price. Tell them they can find it in Fogg's bag when he tries to catch the boat. They will throw him in jail for sure. Blimey, what a brilliant plan. And I know just where to start stirring up the people. Hey, Mr. Sukiyaki, you've been robbed. Those Englishmen have taken the pearl of great price.
I cannot believe it. They were right, gentlemen. But they did very much want to buy the pearl of great price.
You bet. Look here. See, it's gone. They're going to smuggle it out of the country.
Smuggle it out of the country? The people will not stand for it.
You must stop them.
I must stop them. I must stop them.
Attaboy. Call the police.
Yes, the police. Police? Police! Police!
Where in blazes is everybody?
So, I forgot. Everybody is at Kabuki Theater. Big performance by Kabuki dancers.
Good. Let's go. We'll get them all at once. We'll tell everyone in Tokyo about those pearl stealers. Come on!
Oh, monsieur, the bag is very heavy with all that cement. And now my hands are growing cold. Who would have thought it could be so warm at the bottom of the mountain and so cold halfway up?
Mount Fuji is 12,000 feet high, Passepartout. Japan's highest mountain.
Could we stop to get warm, Phileas?
Of course, my dear. That is why they have this cheerful rest cabin.
Ah, a fire is already set. I will light it at once. Oh, the chimney, monsieur. It is stopped up.
From the bag, my boy. The jug of water.
Yes. Fix tricks. Fix tricks. Look, Monsieur Fogg. Bricks have been put here to block the chimney.
Oh, and I'm so cold.
Hammer and chisel, Passepartout. There now. I'll just start a new fire.
That feels wonderful, Phileas.
Yes, it is nice.
No time for you and me to sit, Passepartout. Let's clean up these broken bricks.
But there is no place to put them.
In the bag, my boy.
But...
Remember, our rewards will be sweet if we keep our world neat.
Oh, very well.
Stop the music! Stop the music! Stop! Be quiet! Listen!
Get that fire out of your
Thieves! The pearl's in the bag! Smugglers!
Well, we're almost at the summit.
There is still no sign of Six. Perhaps he has...
Big streaks! Big streaks!
Are you all right, my dear?
Yes, but this is very slippery. Look, Phileas, a note.
What does it say?
I fixed you, Fogg. By the time you get out of this hole, you'll never make your boat. Signed, Fix.
I told you! Big streaks! Big streaks!
And it's all my fault for getting you up here.
Never mind. Get the rope from the bag, Passepartout. Tie one end to the bag and throw the other end down here.
I have it! And this end is tied!
You go up first, Belinda. Careful now. Help her up, my boy.
I'm out, Phileas.
Good show. And here I am.
Good you put all the cement and bricks in the bag. Otherwise, it never would have held us.
Our rewards will be sweet if we keep our world neat.
But I am afraid even the bag cannot help us get down the mountain. Not in time for our boat.
Listen to me! Listen to me! They have stolen your precious pearl of great price! They're gonna smuggle it out of the country! If you don't believe me, ask him!
It is true. The pearl was on display in my shop. The Englishman came in, and now the pearl is gone.
And you'll find it in the bag of Phileas Fogg!
Dear me, it's nearly time for your boat, Phileas. How will we ever get down quickly enough?
It is much too far down the mountain.
Think how long it took us to walk up.
Then we cannot walk down. And this block of ice, the one Fix dug out to make the hole, this is our answer. We shall ride down.
Right?
Precisely. Hand me the ice axe, Passepartout.
Fogg is planning to sail away with your pearl of great price. He is probably on his way to the boat right now, and he has the pearl in his bag.
Oh, the pearl! There. This should get us down the mountain in a jiffy.
Parlez-vous! We are going to slide all the way down.
Precisely. Let's get aboard.
Wonderful, Phileas.
Bon voyage! Look at all the people at the dock!
We'll crash into them.
We have no way to stop the sled! We are doomed!
No, we're not, my boy. Hand me the end of that rope. I'll just tie it to the end of the ice axe.
But what good will that do, monsieur?
Throw out the bag and watch.
Very well, monsieur!
We're slowing down.
We're stopping! The bag is so heavy with bricks and cement it has become an anchor!
You were right, Phileas.
Our reward will be sweet if we keep our world neat!
Here it is. Here's the bag. And the bag is all destroyed. It's gone to pieces. Look at all that mess.
What is all this about?
That man said the pearl of great price was in your bag.
And it was right here, I tell you.
If Mr. Fix is so sure something was there which no one else can see, then he must have put it there.
That man is an agent for my uncle, sent here to make you falsely accuse Phileas Fogg.
So, that's it. Seize him!
We found it! Of great price!
Well, once again we are on our way around the world, and with a new bag.
I'm glad everything worked out all right.
Even for Mr. Fix. I think he's getting all the punishment he deserves for the trouble he caused.
Our rewards will be sweet if we keep our world neat.
Good show, Passepartout!
Around the world in 80 days, Passepartout, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Passepartout, Fogg may fail because of Fix, unless Fogg nixes Fix's tricks. Around the world with Passepartout. Around the world in 80 days, so Fogg may marry Belinda Maze. Around the world with